In the south of Taiwan, the 83-year-old Wisba finally retired this year. For the past 30 years, whenever grandpas went to a doctor, grandmas went shopping, or kids went outdoors, they all relied on his charitable jalopy, with suspension problems and no air conditioning, bouncing up and down all the way out to the village. The bus ran only twice a day, so old Wisba had to keep driving no matter how. Thanks to the DRTS and taxi bus for pre-ordered pickup service, they can travel anytime, anywhere. In the future, with a variety of sharing modes, people in the rural areas can also access the public transportation service. Now old Wisba and his jalopy can finally retire at ease. It's time for him to enjoy the ride from town to town. This happiness is what the government has been endeavoring, and the white paper is to drive the development of transportation and map out the policy of future transportation. Koinonia, an ancient Greek word, means transportation is to motivate. If the most beautiful scenery of Taiwan is its people, the most beautiful communication is transportation. 4C 2030. Based on the concept of the people, for the people, we depart from moving transportation. With safety, we travel calmly and come home safely. With efficiency, distance is no longer an issue. With quality, we enjoy each mile on the ride. With eco-green, the generations to come shall see the same blue sky as we do. The principle of Go with our people will be implemented in the developments of human-oriented transportation, tourism, green trends, and smart applications. Nevertheless, it requires pillars like a safety system, adaptation and disaster prevention measures, transportation efficacy, and industry development. Introduce the new milestone for the next decade. Transportation is the largest service industry of Taiwan. It works all year round to safeguard every journey of people on the front line. The establishment of a safety system relies on the introduction of innovative technology to reduce the accident rate. It also demands the establishment of a safety management system and rigorous daily operations by transportation professionals. More important still is the safety awareness of each road user. Owing to the extreme climate, the future transportation will have to adapt and prevent disasters in response to the changes and impacts of the environment. Disaster prevention starts from early warning systems. We enhance the monitoring of disastrous weather, the capability of real-time forecasting, and integration of multiple observation data, applying latest technologies to better adaptation and disaster prevention. Any momentous transportation construction project has to be comprehensively assessed based on the nation's long-term development. The missing links throughout Taiwan shall be connected. Connecting roads for airports and maritime ports shall be developed. International maritime and aviation hubs shall be established. Only with such overall transport network planning can we drive the space revolution for our homeland and facilitate a balanced development among regions. It'll take only 6 hours to go around the island. As advanced technology drives transportation, roads are no longer just roads, but also nerves that construct the Internet of Vehicles. Digital transformation and innovative governance shall be matters of more importance. The key trends in the future will create a more thriving industry of transportation technology. It will drastically change the future mobility experience, create more emerging professions and the MIT industry chains, and ultimately elevate the national competitiveness. Beyond the hardware construction, management, and supervision, with the vulnerable road users at the core, the future transportation shall be more humane with warmth. Friendliness will be the common language from vehicle design to urban design. With smoother transfer and connecting transportation services, international tourists will be more motivated to visit Taiwan. From themed railroad trips to round-the-island bicycle racing that combines physical training and challenges, or traveling with seagulls by taking the Blue Highway and island-hopping cruise tour. Or the extraordinary ecological landscapes on the road are all experiences novel to travelers. In response to climate change and global warming, green transportation is essential to GHG reduction in the transportation sector. A low-carbon, sustainable Taiwan will have more green vehicles with low carbon emissions and pollution, as well as a fully accessible public transportation service. Both the air quality and living environment will be improved. The next generation IT development, such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, cloud computing, big data, Internet of Things, and 5G technology will usher in infinite possibilities for the future transport service. We continue to deepen the development of intelligent transportation systems for Taiwan to stay ahead in the world and to create deeper exchanges among people. 2020 Transportation Policy White Paper. Plans are being executed, constructions are being undertaken. Let us foresee 2030 from 2020 and march with action toward 2030. Koinonia, create a wonderful living experience together.